In this video, we're going to take a look at the leaked New World microtransaction currency prices, and we're going to take a look at a new desert zone which hasn't been announced, but somebody in the beta managed to sneak into, so we'll have a quick look at their video. Now, the currency is called Marks of Fortune, and the first two levels of pricing seems to be $5 for 5,000 and $10 for 10,000. So you can assume that that's like $1 per 1,000 Marks of Fortune, but obviously these are the quantities that you're likely going to have to buy them in. Now, you do get a bit of a better deal the more you buy, but that's one way that a game like this will hook you into their microtransactions. They have it listed for $20 you'd get 23,000, for $35 you get 42,500, and then for $50 you would get 60,000. But to put that in perspective, it's $1 for 1,000 essentially at the lower levels, and then the higher up you get, it's $1 for 1,200. So it's not that big of a massive difference. If those are the real prices when the game comes out, we can see that a die pack costs 3,000 of these Marks of Fortune. That would therefore cost you $3, and I'm just going to refer to it in dollars because, let's face it, it is just real money. Now, the emote would be $4, the weapon skin would be $10, and the housing of the pet rabbit would be $12. And I'm not sure about the lion because I didn't check the prices at the time, but I think that would probably be similar. And it's a similar story for the full outfit. I just bought it early on just for fun, and then I was like, oh, I can't really remember how much it was. I think it was 15,000 for the full set, and that was sort of like a deal, so that would have been $15. So those prices to me are actually relatively high, but then again, they are mostly just cosmetic items as of right now. Let's wait and see if that changes at any point. So all of this has been data mined from somebody on Reddit, and they do include some extra examples of what you will be able to buy. A lot of it is just actually different variances of dyes. Obviously, you're probably going to be able to buy every color dye. But they also talk about a lumberjack outfit, and there are some extra skins, a Monarch's Might durable weapon skin. Obviously, once we get in game and the game actually releases, we can have a look at all of those. There's a tree splitter durable armor skin. I don't know what these are specifically. There are references in the file to a Steam subscription, so this is sort of like a battle pass or monthly pass or whatever you want to call it, which I don't know what it will give you. A guess would be that it will give you a certain amount of currency as well as some unique items that are only available in that subscription, but that's just speculation. We actually don't know. Now, there have been leaks of armor and weapons and stuff like that. I'm not going to go through that here, but if you want to go on Reddit, people are posting that kind of stuff. But I do want to take a look at the new desert zone, which so far is called Brimstone Sands, and I have to say it looks pretty damn cool. There are two videos that I'm aware of, one by somebody called Fritz and another one by Deputy Carl. I will leave links in the description to both of them. But yeah, during the beta, these people, they managed to sneak into these zones, and obviously they are unfinished, but it is nice to see a completely new biome that doesn't exist as far as I'm aware in the game already, but it's nice to see that they will be expanding the map and even into new biomes. It might be a little bit weird to have the desert so close to the other zones. I guess in real life things probably aren't as split like that, but we're gonna have to just say, hey, it's magic, because magic is always responsible for that, and you need to suspend your disbelief because it is a game after all. I personally would like them to see a snow biome because that's one that is an obvious omission. Obviously, it's an island. How much the temperature and climate and stuff like that would really change on an island? Probably not that much. But the desert, I have to say, is looking pretty cool, and it's nice to know that it actually, to me, when I'm watching these videos, it feels different, and I think that's really cool, and I really hope they can do more of that kind of stuff. Brimstone Sands is basically in the west, slightly north of the map. Obviously, it seems like in the northwest there's going to be more and more land, and I did see a screenshot of different zones that might be up there, but we obviously don't know what they will contain. Will these just be included in expansions, or are they going to release these over time? Again, we obviously don't know. But that's it. I just wanted to talk about the microtransaction and the desert biome. I will be taking a closer look at the microtransaction when the game actually does release. That has obviously just recently been postponed, but thoughts are divided on that one. But yeah, once the game actually comes out, we'll double check that the pricing is what we say here, and if it's not, I'll probably make another video. Have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.